Hey everybody, it's Shamir with scottishfedoragaming here, and today we have another episode of 2-for-1 Reviews. If you guys don't know how 2-for-1 Reviews works, it's in a way where I have two reviews in one video. One online gaming review and one entertainment review in a sort of TV, movie, or console game form. Okay, so I do a sort of thing in which I play the online game, which is On the Run, and you guys have your opinion on how the game is while I just play it. And my review is that I'll talk. I'll just talk about I'll review another entertainment value sort of thing, such as a movie, TV show, or console game. Okay, anyway, so today's video is On the Run, and it's a racing chase game. It'll be very fun. Okay, so I'll show you guys. Let's get started. Okay, anyway, today's review I'm doing is a movie, and it is Inception. And Inception has to be the greatest video. Oh my gosh, good lord. Oh, never mind. Inception has to be the greatest movie I've ever seen, to be honest with you. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ken Watanabe, Tom Hardy, and these other great actors such as Maureen Cotillard and Michael Caine. These amazing actors and actresses, and directed by Christopher Nolan, the director of The Dark Knight, another very excellent film. So Inception is a sci-fi action drama movie, and it's a very fast-paced sort of intelligent film, and it's about a team, basically a team of workers who go in people's dreams and steal ideas. And when they steal an idea, this time they're deciding that someone hires them to plant an idea into into their enemy's mind. And when they decide to do this, everything goes to chaos and things go wrong, and it's unlike anything they ever had before. Anyway, so Inception, directed by Christopher Nolan, is just superb. It is a pure magical movie. Christopher Nolan does a very good job of directing. He makes everything flow. He makes everything flow well. Although there are many parts that people will not get if they don't watch it a few times. But so did I. I did that. But he makes Inception very fun for the audience. Now, Inception is a sort of film where it's kind of slow at parts, but these are the parts that are very important. You gotta listen to these parts. They have emotional feelings, emotional touches to them. They're important to the movie's problem and plot and aspect of it all. And they're there for a reason. They're not there to just add more movie time. It is slow though. Okay, it did win one year for some critics' film for best action movie. And it has lots of action, but not as much action as you think, such as the Expendables, stuff like that. It's not a full action all throttle movie. It's an intelligent action movie, and there are times that are slow. Like there's the first 1 hour of it is it's an Ocean's 11 sort of style of a film, is where they gather up the team and the plot is revealed, like what's going to happen and all this. And then the next half hour is basically a huge montage in which the planning is all done, emotional stuff happens. It's a long montage, and then the last hour of the film is the actual going into the mind and incepting the idea into someone's mind. And in that half hour between the Ocean's 11 style and the Dream is very, very slow. It's where you gotta listen the most though. It's where lots of stuff is explained, and it's lots of foreshadowing is done, and you gotta listen to it a lot. You gotta really understand it. And I watched it a couple of times before I finally understand the whole movie, the whole concept. I watched it 3 or 4 times, which I love because every time you watch Inception, there's something new for you. There's always something different and something exciting about it. And you have to watch it probably 2 or 3 times before you actually get the whole thing. The first viewing you'll like it. I'm pretty sure you'll like the movie, but you won't understand the movie completely. I mean, you'll know how it ends. You'll know what everything you'll understand the plot, but to get the full full feel of the idea of the movie and all, you honestly gotta watch it. You honestly have to watch it a few more than once. Okay, and so Inception has Leonardo DiCaprio, who is an excellent actor. He is an actor like no other. He is superb in this. His role is he's sort of like a dark secret. He's full of secrets in this movie. Meaning he keeps secrets from other people, and then Ellen Page is also in it, and she's this sort of, she's the character, she's like you. She is the brand newcomer to all this. She's a newcomer to the idea of incepting and stealing, going to dreams and stealing ideas from dreams. She's new to it all, and you're basically in her point of view. You are her. While she's being introduced to all this, you are being introduced to all this and you're basically kind of part of the team, I guess, but not completely. And so Leonardo DiCaprio does an excellent job portraying a secret, um, mischievous little hero. But then the best actor, I think, has got to be either Ken Watanabe or Marion Cotillard, the actress. Marion Cotillard is, I think she's the main lead actress in it, besides Ellen Page, and she presents a sort of how should I say, she's the villain. She is the While she's not really completely the villain, the dream is the villain in the movie, but she's the sub villain. She's like the one you're scared of in the movie. You're scared of this girl. She plays a very scary character, and at times she does very shocking things, and you're scared of her throughout the movie, and I think that's the whole point of her. And so what happens is, during the course of the film, Ken Watanabe also shows up, who's a famous Chinese actor, Japanese Chinese. He's Asian of some sort. Sorry if any of you guys are offended by this. I'm not 100% sure. But yes, I mean, the only problem I have with Ken Watanabe is that his accent is kind of hard to understand at points. That is one of the downfalls of the movie. Like, after the 2 or 3 viewings, I really still couldn't understand everything Ken Watanabe was saying. He has a strong Asian accent, and yeah, I hope in other movies it might help I think he's mostly known in Chinese or Asian movies more than anything else. But yeah, in this movie he's kind of hard to understand, but he plays the character very well because he's the boss. He is the producer of this whole fiesta, whole chaos that's going on. What he does is he's very rich, and he does very funny parts in which he buys a whole airline because they need to just get an airplane, but instead he buys the whole airline to be 100% sure that they get the right airplane and get on the right flight. And so yeah, he's a very funny character, and he has an emotional touch to Leonardo DiCaprio's character, and they both are very big factors in the film. What also happens later in the film is that let me think, is that who is it? Tom Hardy, who is in Warrior. I recently saw this year. Tom Hardy plays another supporting actor, and he is excellent. He is unlike any other. And Michael Caine is also in it. He has a short cameo appearance, but yeah, he's also in it. What Inception is very interesting in the fact that the cinematography is excellent, the plot is excellent, like the dreams. Christopher Nolan writes in a way that you understand everything. Everything is well said. Everything is understood completely. It is pure amazing how Christopher Nolan does it. And what also happens is that the cinematography is excellent. As I said before, Inception won 4 Academy Awards. I'm just saying, it won 4 Academy Awards. Cinematography, special effects, sound, and sound editing. Those are the 4 it won. It got nominated for Best Picture as well, and screenplay, original screenplay. And it deserved Best Picture totally. I've seen Social Network, and I've seen The King's Speech, which were both the big contenders for Best Picture this year. I still think that Inception should have won. Inception's where the money's at. Inception really doesn't have, as most people would want, an emotional aspect, as most movies did, like The King's Speech and Social Network, Friendship, and Believing in Yourself. It didn't have any of that. It had no moral. It had no kind of story like that. It was just a sort of how should I say, in a way, it was just a movie made for entertainment, and that's what I love. That's what I love about Inception. There's nothing, there's nothing more pure and more better than Inception than what I've been seeing before. Yeah, and the way Inception is just, please don't expect a moral to come out of it. And I say that before probably like 100 times during this review. But yeah, don't expect a moral out of it. Expect an action movie, a fun action movie, full-on action movie, and an intelligent, smart movie. I mean, Ken Watanabe's accent is the only thing you should honestly worry about. Otherwise than that, nothing else you should like try to like. Nothing else I really hate throughout the movie. But yeah, Ken Watanabe's accent is what I dislike the most. Other than that, Inception, Christopher Nolan's. I have to say something about Christopher Nolan though. He created Memento, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, Inception, and soon The Dark Knight Rises. And honestly to say, he has not received an Academy nomination for Best Director, and that it's been stolen by every director. That just a nomination, not even an award. Okay, winning the Academy Award is one thing, but not getting nominated? Seriously, that's another. And any director, I mean, I have to say, Darren Aronofsky, David Fincher, these directors, they robbed Christopher Nolan of his nomination. They deserve it, but Christopher Nolan also deserves it as much as these other directors. And I believe that pretty soon, if he doesn't get a nomination, people are going to get angry. And I mean, I'm not going to watch the Academy Awards again. I mean, I'll always watch the Academy Awards, but I will not support whoever's going to win for Best Director. I mean, Steven Spielberg, yeah, I bet he's going to get nominated this year because he's Steven Spielberg. I mean, all his movies are great. War Horse is coming out soon, and so, yeah. But Christopher Nolan deserves not an acting, director nomination, and a writing nomination. So, in my opinion, Inception deserves a 100 out of 100 and A+. So, you guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.